She can turn the world on with a smile. She can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement, love is all around, no need to fake it. You can be a hoe, why don't you take it? You're gonna be on meth someday in Oklahoma. No, girl. Girl, I made that up. Girlfriend, sister, woman, Mary Bell. Should I queen out today? I think it drives my ratings up to queen out. I don't know. I think y'all like it. You children of the corn, my sweet babies, my sweet children of the corn. Come to mama. Come to mama. What did she say in that movie? What? Come into the light, Carol Ann. There's peace and serenity in the light. Come into Christopher's light. I'm not gonna say like and subscribe anymore because I'm tired of saying it. And like I said, I'm not going to do that stupid thing to make you become a member. I don't like that. I think it's just tacky, if you ask me. But what do I know? I'm just your average 58-year-old queen from Oklahoma. So I don't know. What do I know? What was today's subject? Was it I'll never marry again? Oh, no. It was about the Crotch Muppets. I am so thankful I never had any Crotch Muppets. I came close, though. I came close to having Crotch Muppets. I just don't see how they do it. I mean, think about this. You're in your 50s. And not only, okay, you've got to deal with your own health problems and issues and psychotic urges being Gen X. Did you like that one? Gen X's psychotic urges. So you got to deal with that. And then on top of that, if you have Crotch Muppets, yeah, that's going to be titled of today's show. You got to deal with all their stuff. You know, you have a 35-year-old child living at home or had to move back home. Can you imagine that? I wouldn't let him. I'd lock the door. No, actually, I would be nice. I would be a nice parent, and I would let them live out in the chicken coop with the corn snake, just like in Weeds. And then you have your elderly baby boomer parents. I don't know. There's a lady I watch. I don't remember her name. I guess her mother's in her 80s, and she's single. She doesn't have any children, so she has to deal with that. And I've discovered a new obsession. Her name is Colleen. I need to look her up on YouTube. Girl, she's a hot mess from Georgia. Is it Georgia where she's from? No, it's not Georgia. It's meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Meet me at the fair. That should be tomorrow's song. We'll do Judy Garland tomorrow. Meet me in St. Louis. Okay, back to the Crotch Muppets. So, it's bad enough that you would have to deal with your 80-year-old baby boomer parents from hell that won't ever die, or I'm sorry, unalive. They won't decease. They won't stop living. You got to deal with them. But to deal with kids on top of it, no, you can count me out. I'm not doing that. I got to take care of myself. I think I found my awards letter for disability, because those apartments, this is all the stuff you got to do. So, okay, So I sent them. What did I send? What did I send them? I just printed it out. The application. Okay, that was bad enough. And then they want an awards letter. And I think I can use the one that they sent me when they changed it. It equals to the same amount of money. And by the way, I barely qualify at 1,004. 1,000. It's 1,000, I believe. So $4 barely qualify for this bougie apartment in Santa Fe. Oh, girl, I talked to them. Did I tell you all about it? It's on the first floor, and I can take my big blue pots and put them out. I'm gonna have so much fun decorating. You know, I didn't bother here because I mean, come on, decorate the apartment at the handicapped Hilton. Decorate for the buggies. Is that what I'm gonna do? Decorate for the bugs? No, I'm not sad to see any of this go. And I'm not going to be scared to travel there. I don't care what I got to do. It's just I worry about packing everything up and loading it into a moving truck and then attaching my Ford Edge to the truck. And then having to drive from here to Santa Fe. And I think I told y'all we're going to stop in Amarillo because Shaniqua wants to see those what were they, Cadillacs buried outside of, Amarillo. I could care less about that. I just want to get there. But I think it's a good idea to stop. I mean, Children of the Corn, I hate to break it to all of you, but, we're not exactly young spring chickens anymore. We're not in our 20s. We can't go buy a bottle and, have a disco nap and start drinking at 9 o'clock at night and show up at Angles at what time do we show up? 10:30 or 11. And then party and drink and do our high-end, pharmaceuticals. And then end up at the rec room until, 5 in the morning. Oh, I can't be a club kid anymore. I've already been there, done that. I don't want to do that. I can't even make it. I can't even make it to 9:30 anymore. And it's sleepy times. And then, Christopher has to go to sleep. So I guess I've turned into a Crotch Muppet. So I'll pretend to I do have pretend Crotch Muppets. Those are the twins. I keep forgetting about the twins I have, the imaginary babies. What did I name them? Little Leroy and Secretia. Is it Secretia? I keep forgetting their names. Anyway, I guess I should let y'all go. Go back to your busy Sunday, wherever that may be. To your high end, what would I call it? Diaper play porn, whatever you're into. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you do. You're going to do it anyway. They're all going to do it anyway. I'm a Christian child of God, and I'm a lady, and I don't do things like that. All I care about is decorating and designing. I'm a designing woman. So keep your wigs on straight, and let me think. Let me think about this. Don't throw anyone under the bus. Don't throw anyone under the bus unless you can pop out a few Crotch Muppets and be terrorized by them in your 50s. Bye-bye.